ホール・オブ・チルルン。チルルン。読み方がなんか難しいですね。これなんか無料でありましたよ。PS プラスゲームカタログに入ってましたよ。狂気に陥るとかなんかもう名前からしておかしいですよね。チルルンちゃう。あれこれ以上動かんのかな。いかにもなんかうさんくさい。うわーなんかやばそうなあれですねこれ。ほんまにホラーですよ。やばそうなホラー。グラフィック。字幕オン。注意点表示。注視点表示。そういう言い伝え。それまたえらいこっちゃですやん。オンにしときますか。ようわからんすけど。OK で。サウンド。あんまり怖くない。そうなんすか。これやったことあるんすか。これなんか無料やったから、どんなんかなと思って。コントロール。鼻に投げと突っ込んだまま寝ちまうやつや。射撃とかあるんすか。走る。左に傾く。メインメニュー。手帳を見る。ライト取り出す。しゃがむ使う。右のライト、前のライト。もう雰囲気からしてやばそうですよね、なんか。これもなんか大泉が日本語担当してましたね。大泉アミュージオが。空きスロット。ボストンピアース探偵事務所。エドワード・ピアース。免許剥奪の危機。狂気に陥る。自分もそら全然わからんっすね。神の慈悲だろう。うわぁ、もう血ついてる。うわぁ、なにこれ。なんか内臓、うわぁ、なんやなんや。魚ですかこれ。サメのでっかいのが。うわぁ、完全ホラーじゃないですかこれ。気持ち悪い。血まみれですやん。 なんか内臓みたいなのがいっぱい落ちてる。腸みたいなの落ちてますけど。腸がはみ出てんすか、これ。腸がぶら下がってる。腸ぶらですか。ライトは取れない。うわー、なんかやったら落ちてる。ぶら下がってますけど。魚の解体ですか、これ。うわー、なんか、腸が出まくって、骨まみれ。うわー、なんか固まってるし。魚の内臓も気持ち悪いですね、なんか。こんなんこそ、セロに引っかかりそうですけど。グロテスクやから。しゃがむ。この引っ張り方がなんかアウトラストみたい。このなんか空気もおかしいですね。なんか緑みたいな。感度ちょっと良すぎですかね。なんかこれ動きが速すぎて、なんか酔いそうやな。感度を変えますか。カメラ感度。1番、2番目ぐらいか。こんなもんでどうや。あんま速すぎても酔うからね。ああ、これぐらいでええんちゃうんすか。あんまりね、さっきみたいに速すぎても、頭痛なってくるからね。闇隠れ。照らす必要のアイテムがある。これ取れるのこれ。取れるわけじゃない。オブジェクトを拾う。ハリケーンランプ。いやーなんか、ボルトカッターっていかにもチェーンを切るやつみたいですね。うわーっと、サメか。なんかサメが襲ってきそう。なんかあるわけじゃないか。これ切れるんちゃうんすか。無理なんすかね。 あ、切れた。あら。お前を引きずり込む。謎の声が。あれ、これ切られへんの？いかにも怪しい儀式をやってそうな。何あれ？なんかおるんすかね。なんか変にうにょうのしてる。あれ、消えてもた。うわー、なんか動いてるような見えたけど。なんか蝶が出まくってんのがえげつないな。剣が内臓だらけですよ。うわ、ウジ湧いてる。ウジまみれ。うわ。うわ、ない。いやー、えげつないな、これ。思いっきし死んでますやん。近寄らんきたくないんですけど。いきなりガバッとかないですね。うわー、めっちゃ死体だらけ。抵抗するな。走る。剣の内臓が、腸がはみ出る。大腸、内腸、小腸。この音楽もなんかおかしな音楽ですね。うわ、なんかやってる。怪しいのがおる。何この人ら。あーちゃー。飛んでいった。あー。夢か。夢ですね。あー、気持ち悪い夢。オカルト場所、冬眠。ピアス、何これ。筋力。なんかこういうあげるやつがあるんや。医学、オカルト。案件。ダークウォーター、手がかり。アイテム、ライター。リアルなライターですな。 小気度、トラウマ。睡眠薬や酒に溺れている。
I wonder why I still take
睡
these
眠
things.
薬。なんでまだこんなもの飲んでるんだ。いかにも洋物って感じ。飲む。これ飲む飲まんでまた変わるんですね。飲んでもいましたわ。
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
またなんか開いた。睡眠薬。あら、セーブしました。電話が鳴ってま
I
す。
should get rid of all this stuff. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of
事
blackmail and a
件解
speakeasy.
決。バラバラにされた現場。そりゃやばいですよ。
Married woman runs off with her
調査
girlfriend.
終了。
The husband couldn't understand it.
電話がかかってきた。女フレンドと出かけとったって書いてた。
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contacted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of
探
investigators over
偵
at
管
Wentworth.
理。
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal
長期
information
に
yet.
囚われてるのかないけど意味不明なの。キャラクターにポイントを割り当てろ。スキルのスコア向上します。6CP 次のレベルまで。ドア、メカニズムを強制的に動かしたり、物理、言語、暴力を使用する。8CP 持っているキャラクターポイント。オカルト。まあ、8個持ってんねやったらあげますか。今ので1個使ったんか。もう1個あげとこうかな。まんべんなくあげとった方が良さそうな。これもやろうかな。 あれでも上がらんもんですね。あ、もう一回使わんとあかんのか。見えないオブジェクトを発見できる。まあでも2までなってんやったら。筋力。よっしゃ。これで2になった。こんなもんですか。割り当てを確定しますか。はい。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
ただの酔っ払
it
いで
means
す。
you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah
悪魔の
Hawkins,
娘みた
The
いな。
painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
絵画を調べる。
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
精神的虚弱という主張。ぐちゃぐちゃとしたものが出てきんと。あちゃー。絵画を調べる。ふんふんふん。絵画を調べる。
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
見てどう思うって言われても。内臓を塗りたくっただけの絵画。
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that.
意味
My
がよ
daughter
く
was
わ
an
からない。
enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
まあこれ飲んでる時点であかんと思うけど。ふむ。
I used to be an avid reader.
医学洋覧。
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.真犯人の可能性。ホーキンス事件。もう第2章。早っ。うわ、怪しい。この時点で怪しいじゃないですか。マン・オブ・メダンみたいに。ケン・オブ・メダマン。
We're almost there.
めっちゃ怪しいですね。街自体がもうおかしいっすよ。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
ダークウォ
Why,
ータ
thank
ー
you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
酒を飲んで
Mitchell
き
may
な
not
さ
be
い。
very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
まあ、ここにもでっかい死体がある。サブ目標、バーに行く。ブラッドリー。あら、1ポイント持ってるんか。あ、間違った。スティーブン・ウェブスター。サラ・ホーキンズ。サイモン・ホーキンズ。火事で死んだ。なんてこったい。まだ起きてるんかい、上の住人。上の住人も意外と遅いんすよね。夜型タイプというか。化け物のようなシルエット。釣りやってるし。 クとかないんかな。あー、ライターつけておった。あれ、消えへん。ああ、三角か。バーに行く。
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
なんかまた変わってる。
That'll be all for now.
よっしょ。まあ、とりあえずちょっとここで終わりましょうか。眠いです。座礁クジラ。なんてふざけたやつだ。眠いです。半分寝てましたわ。 さあ、寝ましょうか。眠い。まあ、なんか変わったゲームですな。よっしょ。血ん出したままやから。あっちゃー。さあ、では。眠い。